As a skier becomes more skillful, one of the more challenging things to do is to blend edging movements with accurate weight shifting movements. One exercise that can help with that is an exaggerated range of motion in an extension turn, also called up-unweighting. Ask the skier to use a large extension to move onto the new outside ski, and a large flexion to increase pressure to the new outside ski. The range of motion that the skier should use should only be such that the ankle does not completely open and the hip does not completely straighten up. We are trying to use the largest range possible within a strong athletic stance. As skiers become more advanced and more skillful, blending accurate edging and weight shifting movements becomes a real challenge. One exercise that can assist with that is an edge change with flexion movement. This is also sometimes called a down unweighting turn. What we're going to ask the skier to do is use a deep flexion to bring the skis flat underneath the body, and a large extension to move the skis away from the body. It's helpful to practice this one side at a time with the ski in power mode. As a skier becomes more advanced and starts generating more power on the machine, creating what's called a strong inside half becomes essential. What that means is the inside half of the body moves forward and up to help balance towards the new outside ski and stay balanced on the outside ski. The skier is going to place their outside arm on their outside hip and push their inside arm forward through the turn. By pushing it forward, they're going to bring the inside hip, inside foot, and inside shoulder forward. This increases pressure to the outside ski. As the skier changes edges, they change hands. They put their new outside hand on their new outside hip and take the inside hand and move it up and forward with the inside half of the body. This is not the easiest thing for people to learn. This should be done slowly to begin with, and gradually increasing speed as the student becomes comfortable with the movements. As we gain power and intensity on the simulator, increased range of motion, particularly in angulation, is required. One exercise to do that would be to place the inside hand on the hip and the outside hand down onto the outside knee as pressure is developed to the outside ski. To perform this exercise, place both hands on the hips and have the skier begin turning. As the skier develops some power and speed, have them take the outside hand and slide it down the outside leg towards the knee to increase balance towards the outside ski. As they change edges, change hands, bring the old one up to the hip and the new one down to the outside knee. A ski pole or a dowel can be used to help skiers develop angulation movements that help blend tipping movements and weight shifting movements. Have the skier stand in a low, flexed athletic stance. Have them begin to turn by tipping. As they develop some speed and power, have them pull up on the inside half of the body by pulling up on the dowel. As they change edges, switch which hand is pulling up. That will increase pressure to the outside ski.